हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, लास्ट टाइम पर हमने यूजेस ऑफ आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल पे हमने एक डिस्कशन किया था और उसमें हमने फाइंड आउट किया था कि व्हाट इज़ रिलेटिव डेंसिटी फॉर सॉलिड्स। तो सॉलिड्स के रिलेटिव डेंसिटी हम कैसे निकालते हैं वो प्रोसीजर हमने पढ़ा था लास्ट टाइम। नाउ टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द रिलेटिव डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड्स। Relative density of liquids. The relative density of liquid will be equal to the ratio of density of liquid and the density of water. Density of liquid and density of water. It means the relative density of liquid will be equal to density of liquid upon density of water, or we can write relative density is equal to the weight of certain volume of liquid, weight of volume of liquid upon the weight of same volume of the water, weight of same volume of the water. इसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं, एक कोई सब्सटेंस लेते हैं, हम कहें कि एक बॉल हमने ले लिया, सॉलिड बॉल ले लिया, एंड उस बॉल को हमने किसी लिक्विड में डिप किया, फुल्ली इमर्स किया, and we collect the displaced liquid and weighing them, then the weight of the displaced liquid of the volume equal to the volume of the body. जो हमने displaced liquid लिया उसका वॉल्यूम कितना था, उस बॉल के बराबर। बॉल को हमने डिप किया, displaced liquid को हमने कलेक्ट किया, देन वेमेंट किया, तो दैट इज द वेट ऑफ सर्टेन वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड हमने लिया। फिर हमने क्या किया, सेम बॉडी को हमने वाटर में डिप किया और वही डिस्प्लेस्ड वाटर को कलेक्ट करके हमने फिर उसका वेमेंट किया, तो वॉल्यूम ऑफ द लिक्विड विल बी इक्वल टू द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वाटर। तो हियर रिलेटिव डेंसिटी विल बी वेट ऑफ सर्टेन वॉल्यूम ऑफ लिक्विड अपॉन वेट ऑफ द सेम वॉल्यूम ऑफ द वाटर, और इसको हम बोल सकते हैं वेट ऑफ द डिस्प्लेस्ड लिक्विड अपॉन weight of the displaced water by the same body. Weight of displaced liquid means weight loss of the body in the liquid, weight loss of the body in the liquid upon weight loss of the same body in water. It is also represented by relative densities. Weight of the body in air, we know that weight loss of the body in liquid will be equal to weight of the body in air minus weight of the body in liquid upon weight of the body in air, weight of the body in water. It is equal to the weight loss. Let weight of the body in air is W1 and weight of the body in liquid is W2 and weight of the body in water is W3. Then relative density will be W1 minus W2 and W1 upon W1 minus W3. Archimedes principle is used to design. Other uses are as follows. Archimedes principle is used to design the ships, submarines, to prepare hydrometer, find out the densities of liquid, to prepare the lactometers to test the purity of milk, to check the purity of milk. Now come to the next topic, physical meaning of relative density. The relative density of a substance is a number of times the given substance is heavier than the equal volume of water. For example, the relative density of silver is 10.5. It means silver is 10.5 times heavier than water, than equal volume of water. वॉल्यूम दोनों का सेम होना चाहिए. एंड हाउ मच टाइम्स हेवियर द सब्सटेंस देन वाटर, दैट इज द रिलेटिव डेंसिटी. किसी भी सब्सटेंस से, कोई भी सब्सटेंस वाटर से कितने टाइम्स हेवियर है, मतलब हाउ मेनी टाइम्स हेवियर द सब्सटेंस देन द वाटर, then both the volume of the substance and volume of the water remains the same. That is relative density. Law of flotation. Next topic is law of flotation is also an extension of Archimedes principle. ये भी Archimedes principle पे ही इसको define किया जाता है. And how to float the body in the liquid or in water. When a body is immersed partially or fully in a liquid, then the various factors acting on the body, when a body is immersed partially or fully in the liquid, then the various forces acting on the body. First is upward thrust. It is always equal to the weight of displaced liquid. Second force is weight of the body. It is always vertically downward due to the gravity. One force is upward force, upthrust, another is weight of the body. There are three different conditions like this. Some part of body immersed into the liquid and remaining part is in the air. Another condition will be this: body is floating neck to neck into the liquid. And third condition will be body is fully sunk at the bottom. This is first condition, this is first condition, this is second condition, this is third condition. First point is, if buoyant force is greater than the weight of the body, it means B is greater than W, then the body will float. It remains partially inside the liquid and partially outside in first case. It means partially immersed into the. In second case, when weight of the body equal to the buoyant force, it means B is equal to W, then body will remain in equilibrium inside the liquid, neck to neck floating condition. It shows that neck to neck floating. It means body remain in equilibrium. This is second case. It is neck to neck floating. In third case, if weight of the body is greater than W is greater than buoyant force. Buoyant force will be equal to the weight of the displaced liquid when body immersed fully. Then the body will sink in the liquid. In this case, body will sink in the liquid. These are the floating conditions. A body floats in a liquid if weight of the liquid displaced by the immersed portion of the body is equal to the weight of the body. हमने यहाँ पे 3 कंडीशंस डिस्कस की. फर्स्ट कंडीशन में वेट ऑफ द बॉडी इज लेस देन द buoyant force. buoyant force क्या होता है आपको बताया था पहले. When body immersed fully into the liquid, then weight loss in the body will be equal to the buoyant force, or we can say the weight of the displaced liquid when body immersed fully. हम यदि ये इसमें अपने आप से पूरी डिप नहीं करती है तो भी हम फोर्सली उसको डिप करेंगे, और फोर्सली डिप करने के बाद वो टोटल अपने बॉडी के वॉल्यूम के बराबर जब लिक्विड डिस्प्लेस करेगी, उस लिक्विड का वेट विल बी buoyant force. So if B is greater than W, it means buoyant force will be greater than the weight of the body, then body will float and it remains partially inside and partially outside the liquid. When both are equal, weight of the body will be equal to the buoyant force. It means weight of the body will be equal to the weight of the displaced liquid in fully immersed condition. It shows that neck to neck floating of the body. It means body is in equilibrium. ये ऊपर के लेवल पे फ्लोट कर सकती है, या इस कंडीशन में हम इसको जहाँ भी कहीं लिक्विड के अंदर छोड़ देंगे अपने हाथ से ले जाके, ये वहीं पर रुक जाएगी, वहीं पे फ्लोट करेगी. इट इज कॉल्ड इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन. इफ वेट ऑफ द बॉडी इज ग्रेटर देन द buoyant force is when weight of the displaced liquid when it is in body is in fully immersed condition. Then if W is greater than V, then body will sink inside the liquid.